in the ISIL-held town of Qaim. More than 50 others have been injured. Alex Katopoulos reports.
This video, uploaded to the internet by ISIL, appears to show dozens of casualties in the city of Qaim. The Iraqi Air Force is targeting the group in the area, but it looks like many civilians have been killed instead. An Iraqi MP in Anbar has urged the government to launch an investigation into how such a mistake could happen, saying it harms the reputation of the Iraqi army and raises questions about the intelligence they have on ISIL. But a former Iraqi diplomat says it's hard for the army when ISIL fighters surround themselves with civilians.
One of the problems that Iraqis and their coalition allies are having in terms of liberating the cities that had fallen to ISIL is that ISIL embeds itself with the civilian population. Now, of course, it is a war crime intentionally to target civilians, but here there is no suggestion that Iraq intentionally targeted civilians. The target was ISIL. The civilians were accidentally killed and wounded. That is unfortunate, but inevitable in war. I would suggest that it is in fact a war crime for ISIL to have embedded itself within the civilian population, in particular using sacred sites such as mosques in the cities and towns of Iraq as military headquarters, as appears to have been the case in this case from the reports I've seen.
Only a few days ago, the UN backtracked on a report about civilian casualties in Iraq after the Iraqi Defense Ministry complained. But a large number of civilians appear to have been killed in this one attack alone, even if ISIL fighters were the intended target. And it may turn out to be the most deadly attack on civilians by the Iraqi military in recent years. Alex Katopoulos, Al Jazeera.